Good morning. It's Miss Avela again with Literary Lexicon. This time I'm bringing you irony, which is one of teachers' favorite literary terms. I like irony because it's one of those things that you never see coming. Or maybe with your foreshadowing skills, you might. So irony has three types. At the end of the sniper, we have irony because when he turns the brother over, when he turns the soldier over, he realizes it's his brother. And we're not expecting that. And that is the first type of irony, which is called situational irony. So situational irony is when the opposite of what is expected happens, or when something happens that we are not thinking is going to happen. So when we're like, whoa, I can't believe it. Can you believe it? That is situational irony. And we like that because we like being caught off guard a little bit. The other type is verbal, which is one of my favorite types of irony. It's when I say something like, well, good job. I'm being sarcastic. So verbal irony is when we say the opposite of what we mean or say something different than what we mean. And this becomes difficult when we're actually trying to understand somebody, especially in remote learning, because we can't understand tone of voice, but we can understand tone when we listen to someone talk. When we're reading a book or when we're reading a novel or a short story, we have to be careful and be in tune to that tone to know when they're using verbal irony. It's a lot harder to spot than you'd think. And the last type is my favorite, and that is what's used in sitcoms and other types of shows all the time. And it's when we're watching a TV show and we're like, no, 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 don't go down there, because that's where the bad guy is. We know information the audience does, or the characters don't, and that's called dramatic irony. So the coolest thing about dramatic irony is that we have one up on the other characters. We know stuff that they don't. So it makes us feel a little bit superior to them. So we've got three types of irony. We've got situational, when it's something unexpected happens. We have verbal, when we say the opposite of what we mean. And we have dramatic, when we know stuff, but the characters don't. And we can't wait to find out how they find out. So that is irony. And we're going to see it a lot this semester. So don't forget to write it down in your lexicon.